Champions League, and of course, the results currently strolling in or streaming in right now on that game. Of course, the games were on halftime just before we went on the break, and now these teams are yet to begin from. Of course, they are yet to commence the second half right here. Of course, just before then, let me give you some other stories on what we have right here on other news today in the tennis world. And this one is the Shanghai Rolex Master, the Shanghai Masters, and we have Van de Zandt and Nuno Borges. They're going to, be playing in that one at the Shanghai Masters. Ugo Carabelli and Atmane will play each other, of course, in that tie at the Shanghai Masters. And quickly checking more on who are those who are going to be playing for the for in as tomorrow matches, the Shanghai Open Masters right here. We have Kovacevic and Shang. I will slug it out. We have Ridak Nach and Madjovic, coming up to each other and playing in that one. All right, now let's go straight back to some football stories again. And these games are yet to begin, but during before they went for halftime, if you're just joining us, Monaco, we are trailing in that game 1-2 against Manchester City, and Arsenal, of course, were 1-0. They took a 1-0 lead into the break, and Barcelona were 1-1. Um, of course, they slugged it out. They slugged it out in the first half, 1-1, and they played against each other right there at the Camp Nou. And of course, Bayern Leverkusen 0, PSV Eindhoven 0, Borussia Dortmund 1, and Athletic Club 0, Napoli 1, Sporting CP 0, and of course Villarreal 1, Juventus 0. So those are the results before halftime we had for you. All right, and uh, football cannot go without music, and they always go side by side. So I'll allow my studio manager to throw us one beautiful song just before the second half commences. And when it commences, of course, we'll be giving you live um, results as those results flow in right here in our studio. But before then, you can follow us on Overt News on Instagram, Overt News Facebook, Overt News NG on Twitter, Overt News TV, TikTok, Overt Radio on YouTube, and of course the phone lines has changed. Of course, the phone line which you can reach us now is 0708 723 165. Right? Okay. 0708 723 165. So that's the phone line for you to call. All right. So when you call, we will be having, of course, your opinion aired in the studio. So kindly give us a call and air your opinion about the current going or what's going on right here on the Champions League. Is your team playing, or your team being beaten? Of course, air your opinion. All right, we'll be right back.